Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Board Game Night. Today, we're hopping back into Dune Imperium, and this is definitely going to be a fun one. I was, just sitting around thinking, like, what do I actually want to play? I settled on this one. Same thing as last time. We barely know how to play, so I think standard things are. These are both considered easy. Chocolate Man. Um, You may look at the top card of your deck at any time. Whenever you pay that for the cost of a board space, draw a card. Let's go with this, man. This is actually, I think, who you play as in the when you do the when you're learning how to play. Um, so I guess we'll see. Seek allies, trash this card. So I mean, it's good to get something early. So we can already see 6 combat powers going into that. Second place does get spice though. Um, I'm very tempted. I feel like I will always want to get involved with blue. How many troops am I allowed to put in? Oh, do I get to? I do get to deploy units, yeah. I can put up to 4 in. On spice and what is that? I don't know what that symbol means. I want to save some units. Yeah, let's look at you. Secretly choose 2 factions. When you deploy 4 plus troops to the conflict in a turn, reveal your choices and gain 1 influence with each. Interesting. Um, Honestly, like, I feel like just 2 troops is all that's necessary. Because I'm kind of going for second place. No victory points are at stake. I want to have the combat power for later on. But I do want second place so I can get spice. I think this might be the smart choice. I'm going to go for 2. Just enough so, like, I'm involved. I mean... We could get... I guess... So yellow still gets another turn. Alright, so yellow's basically going to win this. I mean... I could try to lock down... Oh, I can't even play the dagger. Diplomacy is not an awful idea. Uh, So, like, I'm thinking there's a lot of options here, right? I mean, my thought is also go for, like, Swordmaster as early as possible. Is really where my thinking is at right now. Diplomacy is good. Gain 1 influence and draw an entry card. Each opponent with 4 more entry card must give you one. You may trash a card in your hand, discard final player area to draw 2 cards. But it costs 2 spice. We won't be able to do that. I keep looking at this top one, Conspire. Costs 4 spice, which makes me think like that could be a good thing to go for, but that's a tough thing to go for. I feel like Diplomacy doesn't have a great option. Of course, we kind of want as much like Solari as possible, I think. I mean, we're still holding on to our troops, is my other thing. So I'm not too concerned. My thought is honestly going for this. We get a troop and we draw a card, and the card is going to be really useful because that could help get us more points. Right now we'd only be looking at 2. I'm going to go for that, yeah. Get another point. Alright, so that ends up with 3. And then I'm going to deploy 1 more. We have 1 point in hand. Well, we could also win. Hopefully the noise doesn't sound too awful. I just don't know what that symbol means. Maybe there's something I can look at that. I just want to look at the... Okay, well... I always forgot that the rules are, like, ridiculous. And we'll just figure it out. So we could just win, right? Part of me specifically wants 2nd place, but... I mean... They've all got a good amount of cards. Someone's probably got a dagger. I feel like me putting in another one at least should lock down beating red. And I still hold on to 2. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we'll see what they go with. They go with that. God, did they just say 6 fucking points? How? Four. Okay, so we're the ones that are in a bad spot. We'll see what yellow has, but I am likely winning this. 3. Okay, Scout is really good. And if you have another card in play, 2 spice, but it's worth 2. This draws a card when you play it, which is really fucking good. I kind of want that. And that. Yeah, no, that's really good. Okay. I'm still happy with what we got. I'm still happy. They had 1 combat power. So yeah, maybe it was smart that we put in the extra cube. I kind of thought they might have 2. I ended up going for winning. Yeah. We'll see what we get out of this. I mean, we did win. They get 2 spites, though, so... Timothy Chalamet won. Okay, so it is kind of what I thought. I think you want to go all in on blue, wouldn't you? On Freeman? I mean, yes, it gets us a victory point. That's not what I care about. I care about the fact that I can play in that spot now. Oh, we'd like to win that. Does that mean I draw a card when I play that? Can't play there, unfortunately. Alright, we're looking at 4. We can't get... We don't have anything for influence. Guess that's okay. First thought is playing here, because we need to start getting water as a resource, because water is a really useful resource. Do have one spice. I feel like this makes sense. And this should also draw us a card. We get a water, we get a cube. We can... I'm going to put all three in, I think. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to go with it. Start by drawing my card. Ooh. Confirm. End turn. I'm a little concerned about them. This is one I'm really trying to win. No, that's actually good because I'm tempted to play there. So I can get that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, well... Most units I could get. That would get me 3 spice. That'd set me up for that. If I can get it. Part of me wants to save up for like that. Of course, we can just go for that, but that's not really worth it to me. So in reality, we're going to have 7. Yellow has 2 intrigue cards. No one else has intrigue cards. Their resources, what could they do with it? They could potentially play there. They get 2 troops. They tie with us. They have cards. They could potentially have... What's in our deck? Other options. A couple more. 2 of them could get me 1 more combat power. They bring me to 8. Awful. I don't really foresee how someone's gonna win. How someone would beat me, but unless their intrigue cards could potentially do it. This feels like a good option. So we also get a card out of it, which helps us modify our deck early on. I think that's what we want. Card was a dagger, so we're sitting at 8. I don't think we deploy. I think deploying's a bad idea. Okay, so they went for the 3 spice. That makes sense. Okay, so they're sitting at 6 power. But now we sit at 8 power. And we have 5. I guess we'll go for a scout. I like the infantry, but my problem is that it can't be played. So we'll go for a scout. Fuck. I guess we just buy those. That way our stuff can be worth more. 12-8 power. Sitting at 3 right now. Anyone using any intrigue cards is the real question. No? Okay. Me winning, again, that's definitely useful. Hide that for a second. None of the other things require having the influence with anyone, so I mean, blue is definitely good. What do we have? Like, we have diplomacy. We have one. We only have one card that can be played for those. Okay, that makes it difficult, so I definitely want to go for blue. Whoops, that's the microphone. Let's not mess with the microphone. I guess my other thought would maybe be the top one. Definitely want to end up playing there. Although purple, I do want to be able to play at purple. It seems like a really good slot. Some of these are really fucking good. Let's go purple. Yeah. These are good for me. Now they're starting to be worth victory points. Now we care about them. I mean, we cared about them before, but now it's like a big deal. Only being able to play 2 cards is fucking pain in the ass. I feel like so we have options, right? I mean, we could spend this turn just trying to get spice. Rack up our troops. We don't worry about this one. But then we think about the future. Because we can try to go for 5 spice right now. Which makes me want to play here, get the water, go for 5 spice, and then... Fuck, you can trade fucking 5 spice for 12. It's definitely good, but I'm trying to think about like what strategy we really want to be going for here. My other thought is like this. What is... Like, is this actually worth it? Is a good question. But also you get influence with the faction, so it is probably good. But it's also, you know, we only have 1 card that can actually be played over there, so I shouldn't even really be thinking about those too much. The thing is, I kind of want to get the spice before someone else goes for it. When we get all that power, we can get the ooh. Oh, but none of this is even thinking about the fact that if we just grab the water, we're cutting off other people from being able to get water. I mean, they're not hurting for it, but, you know. But that also gets us another water because of increasing that. So we end up with 3. So we end up in a really good spot. That feels like a really good option. Let's go with that. Yeah. We're not deploying units. There's lots of like specific choices needs to be made here. Because the question is also, you know, what is everyone else actually going to do? That, yeah. That was my other fear, is that that was going to happen and that we wouldn't get a chance to do it. Which means... Ah, shit. Okay, so Beast has a fuck ton of spice. That is a problem. Makes you think Dr. U, which also gives us a card. We get extra water. We could... Water's a strong resource. Oh, is this what's being fought for? Yeah, getting power over them is really, really useful. And that gets us up to 4. We know we have at least 1 extra. We'll draw a card. I think it's worth fighting for. Because if we can even get 2nd place, that seems good. It does seem good just to even have that. So, this is a tough one. We could go water, or we could also go here to get an extra card. We can get 2 cards out of it. I think that makes sense, and then I want to draw my cards first. So we'll be stuck at 4. I feel like we're definitely fighting for 2nd place. And I think the 2 troops kind of helps me. Ooh, yeah, that's annoying for me. Because now they don't have a lot of cards, which is good for them. This is all... See, this game is intense strategy, which is it's figuring out the right strategy is definitely tough. Reveal. How much power do I have? I've combined of 6. That's fucking incredible. Obviously, we take that one, especially when we're going all in on that faction. Oh, wouldn't I have the alliance token for it? Yeah. So we have 5 power. Right now, we're winning. Not like the game. Obviously, Baron has 4 victory points. We only have 3. Holy shit, now they have 7. I'm not against 2nd place. We're going to get 3rd place. I guess 2 points is better than nothing. What hurt? Beast is gonna have like some good turns with fucking 10 spice. Okay, Baron automatically has a advantage here. That's fucking insane. Not shocked that that happened. I'm thinking about what I can do. This could be good. We can get 3 spice out of it. If we get 3 spice, we have 4. We can end up getting 10. 10 from that, which can get us an extra sword master. I think this makes sense. Give me the 3. Draw my card. It's another dagger. End the turn. I think we're last in the sequence, aren't we? This shit ain't even worth fighting for. Fuck you, man. God, I can never fucking play what I want to. Jesus. We have 2, 2. Do I go for that? I mean, I don't really want that. I think no, yeah. This is a really good option. That is a great option for me. As of right now. We know what we want to do next turn. They have fucking 13 power. So we were never in the running for this, so I don't really give a shit. We'll see what Beast has. Oh, will I even get to go before Beast next time? Because they're probably going to get their Sword Master, and I won't be able to play on it. We do have 6. That's pretty good. But so is that. That's really good. I mean, that also lets us, what, trash a card? Trashing is really useful. Let's go for that. And shifting allegations is pretty good, so. End turn. Yeah, that's fucking fine. Fighting for spice could be interesting. Definitely could be. I mean, I think we knew that was gonna happen. So I think I kind of think you... I need to think about this. That's definitely where we want to go this turn. We only need 8. We could just do 2. We would kind of be able to do this, which would be really good for us. Ooh, we can also try to. Oh, actually, I think that one is even a better spot. So we do this. 4. Draw my card. Ooh, we got scout. Okay. End turn. Right now we're looking at 2. Fuck you! Every time I want to play something, that shit fucking happens. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Cards are in our deck. God, if we could draw Worm Riders, that'd be fucking useful. Even just playing it gives you 2 spice. That's insane. Okay. I'm tempted to go for the Mentat. I mean, we have 4 Solari to spare. So, Mentat seems like a good option. But blocks Beast from potentially going for it. Using up our dagger for it. Doesn't seem like an awful choice. I mean, it also gets us an extra card, another chance to... Let's just do it. Ah, oh, fuck yeah. That's literally what we wanted. So we get 6 power off of that card. Or we can play it and get 2 spice. But when no one else really has a lot of power in this, I really want that. I do think I still want to play Diplomacy. You have 6 power. 3 cards. We have 7 power. We have the Alliance token, so maybe we go for drawing 3 cards. What can we draw? 1, 2, 3 of the 10 cards would give us more power. Kind of likely to draw one of them, I guess. We're sitting at 234 only. Points, not all of them are worth a lot. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 are worth 2. Probably expect to see like 3 to 4 of value off of those 3 cards. You could try for it. I just think it might be a little risky. You know, it uses up our water. 'Cause the other thing is we could get 4 spice right now, which feels like a really good choice because we're gonna want spice so we can start doing that to thin out our deck. I'm gonna go for the spice, and we're allowed to deploy units, but we have 7 power, so I'm not going to. We just have so much power here, so. Which is why I didn't play Worm Riders, because we have enough power. Now we have 4 spice, 10 of the things. We'll get the Swordmaster next time, which is definitely good. We can, I mean, maybe go for selective breeding, but that's still definitely a little tough. We only have 4. Oh, but if you hold it, you get that and a spice. That's pretty good. And we can start working on that. We can, you know, pick that to try to also work on. Why didn't my shit give me... What? I'm sorry. What? Oh, do you actually have to be engaged in the battle to get it? Oh, maybe you do. Shit. Well, I would have played a lot of that differently. Fuck. Would have played so much of that differently. Well, first of all, give me this. And my turn. We're getting nothing that we need to do. I think we're gonna lose. I think we're kind of screwed. Oh, I think we're very screwed. See, I didn't realize exactly. I'm still learning a lot of the rules here, and kind of want to play this one. Where would I play it? Yeah, start with our discard, trash a dagger. I don't think I want to deploy units. It's not worth it. Only see 3 that you're really gonna get. We are falling behind. Can only be played there. Not that that's a bad spot. Start of your turn. Draw. You may pass your turn. What? Interesting. We could deploy 4 units. We just don't have anything to help out, is my concern. But I feel like we're likely to either win or get like second place. How do you play Mencat when the Mencat's not? It must have been a card he played, I guess. I don't know. Uh, fucking short. 8's a little tough to beat. We're still also refining like all the rules that we still don't fully understand. I guess our main concern is Beast. Because if they get more power, we're a little screwed. The cards we can draw don't make much of a difference. You know? Let's reveal. Spend 4. It's pretty good. And they had 1 combat power off that. Okay. This is definitely, I feel like we're in a concerning spot. It's definitely hard to tell. And he ended up with 2 extra. Yeah. But we still get 2 water. That looks really... That seems pretty powerful. I'm kind of tempted. Or play area. Ooh. Decline. Dr. Yu. I know we can't actually put any troops down, but the drawing of cards is really useful. Just draw all my cards. End turn. What the fuck do we have to work with now? I'm tempted to go for the Mencat as well, if no one else goes for it. It's very, very tempting. We'll see what Beast does. I mean, the spice is definitely a useful resource. Shifting allegations is tempting. That's a card that could be. Could basically drop purple, raise, like, red, I guess. Oh, but we can go for Conspire, which is pretty powerful. Ooh. That's very tempting. It uses up all of our spice. And another turn that someone can claim the Mencat. I feel like we want to go for the Mencat. Someone else can end up claiming that spot, though, and it's a really powerful spot. Although if any of them claim it, I could try to go for Secrets, which would be interesting. There's a lot of decisions, a lot of things that, Say 7 of 10. We're definitely falling behind is a big problem. One problem with shifting allegations that it is worth 2, and then we're giving up that. I feel like we don't even really need it, is the thing. So maybe we go for Conspire. That seems like a good choice. Try to get a seat on the High Council at some point, probably. Go for the Mencat, maybe? Two people could play Conspire, but also anyone could play the Mencat. Well, the same 2 people could play the Mencat, and that idea also scares me. I'm going to play the Mencat. I'm going to end turn. See, now that's exactly where I'm, like, thinking, is, like, draw 2 cards. I mean, we could get 2 influence there, just to then draw 2 cards. With shifting allegations, then you play that, then drawing 2 more cards, which can be good. But the problem is, if we draw Worm Riders, we don't have any stake in the battle, or it's not going to be good for us. So, like, drawing more cards isn't really beneficial this time around. I think we should save it for the next one. Which is probably where it's even more of an idea to, like, actually go for this. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go for that. The card you play this turn has the following icons. Oh, that means you could play it there then. Okay. Interesting. But I guess we'll just hold on to that then. Yeah, we're not putting stake in this battle because it's just we would lose. Do we want shifting? I kind of want just as much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is how much there is. So we'll be able to get the, the Spice Must Flow, which is a really good card. If we're gonna spend a card, we'd probably want it to be that. You could use it to get two. Although we said we have plenty. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Say we played this, we get to see in the High Council, it's actually a net nothing. Which will help us for later as well. We have just enough. I think that's a good choice. Yeah, they're going all in on the fucking battle. I'm just biding my time, I guess. But I'm here in the background while things are, like, not great for me. Someone's at 8 victory points. I'm at 3. Nothing left to do but reveal. And we buy the Spice Must Flow. Gets us a victory point. We can still spend 3. Discard a card or lose a deployed troop. I like that. I like the power that comes with. This is, I just don't foresee us getting much out of a lot of this. And now they also all have Spice, which means they're also just in a great fucking position. We're definitely losing. Because I don't see how we could stop yellow. I mean, they advance this, they get 1 more point. They advance this 2 space. Oh, no, actually. They're up to 9. I don't know how you stop them. I don't think you can stop them. We need to battle. It's an important thing that we need to do. I definitely think we're gonna lose this one. Very badly, too. I want to play this. I mean, this feels like where it makes sense. You both draw a card and get it. That's a race we're gonna go for. First draw my cards, yeah. And deploy. We get 6 off of that. So, well, just go all in because we need to be sure. It's just that if yellow can advance this one more space, I'm pretty sure they win because I believe you win at 10 victory points. I think it's either you win at 10 victory points or whoever has the highest after 10 battles. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we don't. Not a lot. I guess what I'd be tempted to go for is playing this there. We don't need to deploy units. I just want to just go for drawing more cards. We'd have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. 7 fucking cubes? Are you fucking shitting me? I feel like yellow's just gonna win. But alas, I will still play here. And we'll see what yellow does, and shockingly not win yet, but they definitely will. I don't have a way I can win. It's one of the big problems. I guess. I don't know. I feel like they're just... I mean, I do have 16 fucking power, so... I mean, we won that. So we get the 2 victory points. But there's no way to stop yellow is the problem. All yellow needs is to advance that, and I believe they win. So I think we're a little screwed. Got like nothing. I mean, we did get to 7 victory points, but it's still 7 to 8 to 9. I can see a way to get to 8. We're unable to play that because we don't have spice. Now you're at 9. With 16 combat power on the board. So now you're on the edge of winning. This is very much a bad loss for us. I don't think there's anything we can really do about any of it, disappointingly. I guess go for drawing cards. I mean, you literally have to do everything you can to fight. That's all you can do. I can't remember if this game is just, I'm pretty confident it's either 10 victory points or highest after 10 battles. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but definitely what it seems like. That pushes us to 8. That's not enough. I mean, the fucking 20 combat power. They're just going to win. I don't think there's anything we can do. We don't have 2 influence there to be able to do that. I'll just go for a temporary way to get a victory point. So it can make me feel a little bit better about my placement. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't think there's literally a single way. Because we don't have a way to draw cards is the other problem. If I had a way to draw a card right now, at least like we'd have, we could draw cards. We'd have a cent of a fighting chance, but even then, it's like still, 22 is fucking impossible to beat. I mean, I thought kind of early on when they got so much fucking spice, really early and so much advantage, they just became unstoppable. Doesn't seem like there's anything we can do. Just go there, I guess. Give it everything you've got. But I believe the game just will end. I think yellow is basically just fighting for any sense of anything. Wouldn't that just be winning? No? Apparently not. We have 5. We can buy that. I don't really know how winning works. I thought it was first to 10. Maybe it is first to 10, but it's the end of the round. That might be it. Pass. So I believe this would end the... Whoa. Ah, yellow came close. That's gotta mean victory for Beast, right? Or do we still have to... Yeah. And a game with 5 more Freeman cartoon deck. We got an achievement. Yeah. At least we didn't come last place. That was a rough one. We definitely had a much worse performance that game than we did the last time. I think there were a couple fatal mistakes that kind of killed us there. But I think valiant effort and lots of learning, I guess. Yeah, but it was still a fun game. It was still a very fun game. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can check out the playlist to catch all the other board game nights. And be sure to come back next week so you can see the next board game night. I'll see you next time. And till then, peace out.